Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and this is Change of Plans with Angie. In today's video, we are going to be doing a planner refresh on my Happy Planner Mini. So if this sounds like something that interests you, please continue to watch. All right, guys, thank you so much for returning. I'm so happy that you're here. I am so excited to be doing this planner refresh with you. I absolutely love, as they call it, all of the burr months, the Septembers, Octobers, November, Decembers. I am a September baby, so I am super excited that September is here. And I've been waiting all year to go ahead and refresh this planner. It was so much fun to do it last year, so we are here doing it again. I don't want to make this video super long, so let me just tell you what we have, and then we'll go ahead and get this put together. So let's see if I can move some of this stuff out of the way. I have, and I will be using the Serene Shapes Mini Dashboard Planner. I also will be using the Cognac planner cover from Love Posh. I did pick this up last year and I thought it would be super cute. I did enjoy it so much. Like, I loved this planner that I had to do it again. I also will be using the copper Happy Planner disc. I did go ahead and make some little bookmarks for my planner. So I have those. They're on rose gold paper clips. I have a big paper clip that's in like a copper color. Let me show you the covers that I'm going to be using. So this one, I don't know the exact name, but it says Find Your Wild. I actually like the color on the inside, so I'm going to be using this. And then, of course, we have some dashboards that we're going to be using. So that'll be going towards the back of the planner. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first things first, let's pull out September. Now this one is only going to be 1 month because I do decorate my mini for October for Halloween theme. I know it's weird because most people just stick with, you know, a fall until Christmas. But for myself, I mean, it's my planner, so I want to be extra. So I'm going to have a fall spread or fall planner for September. I'm going to have it set up again for October. We're going to go back into the fall for just a little bit. And then we're going to go in December. Y'all are not going to see it go back into fall. You'll probably only see it go from like October to like Christmas. And I love it for Christmas. I just don't want to bore y'all with like putting it back. But for some people that can seem like a lot of effort, but I like to do it. So that's what I will be doing. Let's go ahead and get the disc put on our planner. And if you're not familiar with how to do it, I kind of just put them in at an angle and like straighten it up, if that makes sense. So we're gonna put on the cover. And I don't want to bore you guys, but I do have something to tell you. So I reached out, I don't know if you guys have been following the fall collection for the Happy Planner that's coming out. And I bought these copper discs last fall. I absolutely love the shade. And then I can't remember what release. They had another set of discs that they called it something else. I ended up purchasing them. Actually, I have them right here. I'll show you guys in another video, and they're the same exact disc. If you can see it, it's the same. So I saw in this upcoming release that they have a copper disc is what I believe they were saying it was called. I don't know. I haven't built my list on their website. Let me try not to break my nail. Come on. There we go. Sorry if I'm rocking the table. Hang on. Okay, I gotta focus to get that one on there. There we go. Come on. All right, so what I was saying was they had copper previously, and I saw that they released a new like copper shade, and I reached out to them like in their under their post, and they didn't answer my question because I wanted to know if it would be different or if it was the same. But I ended up having a conversation with them, and I will let you know what that conversation is in my next video. It was actually a really good conversation. And I did, since I had their attention and they were talking to me, I asked them again if the new metal disc, they actually have like a maple leaf cutout. I asked them if it would be the same exact color. I was very nice about it. I did tell them, like, I'm trying to prevent myself from spending the money, or wasting the money, I should say, because I could take that money and buy something else. And they did confirm that it is a deeper shade. So they are not the exact same shade. Now, if you're looking at me like I'm crazy, like, girl, that is the cover. Remember, I'm doing the inside. So you'll actually see that at the actual, what am I trying to say? The outer cover will be what's on the inside because I'm sticking with this one. So I'm not crazy. I do know what I'm doing, just a little bit. So yeah, I just wanted to confirm that if you guys have the copper and you're interested in the one that has the maple leaf, it is a different shade. And from what I can see on the website, it looks like it might be a little darker. All right, so I want to go ahead and add some dividers. Y'all know I like these little mini dividers in my planner. I have, this is just some scrapbook paper that's cut to size and hole punched. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. That way, when I look, I'll see this, and it's just so pretty. That tab says this month. I also have one that says Girl Boss. And this will be like anything I want to add, like as far as notes for my shop, with these cute little pumpkins that I found. We're going to pop that in there. And then I thought about it, like I want to do something different than what I've done. So I am adding a recipe tab. And the reason I'm doing that is, like, this is the time of the year where everyone's going to be posting their recipes and, you know, all the food that they will have. So I feel like this is the perfect time that if I see something that I can go ahead and jot it down. Maybe it won't make it, you know, to the Thanksgiving table, but it may be something that I can do, you know, throughout the season. So I thought this would be a really cool way just to, you know, jot down what I see. Y'all know, if y'all are like me, you're probably like me, you screenshot a bunch of stuff, but you never go back to it. So I feel like this would be a perfect section to go back and actually write stuff down and actually make it. And maybe this will slow me down from constantly screenshotting stuff that I know I'm never going to make. So let me see. I have this sheet that I made in one of my videos. So I decided that I love looking at it when I first open it up. It is me and the hubby. So I want to put that up front. Maybe I'll add this extra one like right here to kind of get me like in the mood. Plus also this one, if you can tell, it does have gaps. So I'll be able to see the pumpkins through it. And I feel like that's kind of cute. I do want to add, this one's kind of plain. I don't like stuffing things down in these pockets, but I do have this super cute card from Kira Silas & Co. This came with one of my orders, and I feel like the vibe goes with like this planner. So I'm going to see if there's a way, can it work? I know that's what this pocket is for, but I just don't know that I love it. Let's see, can I get it up without tearing? I don't want to tear this up because I like, you know, holding on to these planners. No, I don't like that. It goes too deep. Maybe, hang on. Maybe something like that. Then, trying to figure this out. Maybe I'll do, trying to lift it up. Wait, there is one behind it. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and put this in first. Just to have just something super cute. I don't have a lot of things that go in the front of my planners. So sometimes it is a struggle, and I'm okay with just keeping it basic. Like, who would want to look at these cute girls all the time when I open it? Let's see. Like I said, this one is going to be pretty small, which is okay with me. I don't need a bunch of months. I really just need like September. We will add a bookmark for this current week. We'll do that like here. Oops. So I know where we are. I also have this, which is kind of cute. I'm trying to debate, like, could that work? Will it be in the way? Let me see. But then I kind of have a gold one. Oops, I just dropped something. So I maybe want to change it up and throw the gold in. I'm dropping everything. Hang on. One went out the back of the desk, one goes out the front. And the reason I picked the gold is because it is trimmed in gold, like as far as the snap, but I don't know how important it is now that I'm looking at it. Like, is that cute? Is that cute? I think it is. I'm not going to do a whole bunch. Y'all know I don't do like a bunch of extra stuff here. Actually, I do have a cute little one. Maybe I can kind of just, at this point, I'm just like adding stuff. That could be kind of cute. As long as it will kind of bulk it up a little bit since it isn't a lot in here. I also had this. It was Agenda 52, which is a Hobby Lobby brand. I literally got this thing for like, I don't know, 75 cents. I thought if, you know, you have these and you're into it, that could be something really cute to maybe dangle. You'd have to figure out a way to get it to snap in there. But that could be adorable. Or maybe, are these pockets? Look at that. I had no idea that that was a pocket. But anyway, this could be some really cute to like pin to your planner. So you have that. I also want to add in a habit tracker. Let's see. We'll do that. I was trying to figure out where I want it to go. I definitely don't want on the outside. I don't even know why I did that. Maybe we can just do it here. And then I'll pick 3 things to track. If you're not familiar, I believe these are still available on the website. You can just enter in whatever it is you want to track, and you can just check it off for the month of September. And I feel like this is really cute. Now, I am going to tell y'all, this is very basic for me. I do normally like a lot, but I really just don't want this to be so like busy, because let me tell you, my classic size, oh, she's getting a facelift. She's getting a facelift. She's getting a brand new cover never seen on my channel. She's getting a deluxe cover that is brand new. She's getting dividers. Like, she is going to be something totally different that I've never done. So y'all make sure you stay tuned. As far as this mini, I'm going to keep this one in my purse, which is why it is going to be a little more basic. I do have this pen from the Dollar Tree, which is like this, it's like a cream color, but it has the rose gold. And with the way it looks, it almost looks like it could be like a bronze color. So I feel like that'll go like really cute here. Now, although this is pretty basic, and I know this channel initially started because I felt like there were not a lot of mini YouTubers that did minis. I am not going to fail y'all. Trust and believe, she is going to get decorated. I love all of the fall things. So like, these spreads are going to get decorated in here. Make sure you stay tuned, because I'm also going to be doing some Halloween, like a Halloween cover and disc and things like that. Now, I pay attention to my analytics, and you guys were not feeling all of the Halloween stuff last year. So I'm going to decorate it, of course, on camera, but it's going to be more so for myself. You guys may get like 1 Halloween spread, maybe 2, but I was like, for the month of October, I was going hard. Every week I was doing Halloween, and y'all weren't here for it. Look at, they're like my lowest viewed videos, and I want to give y'all what y'all want. If y'all don't want Halloween, say so below. Now, like I said, you will get one or two because of course I do have to do it for everyone, but I'm not going to do like a full month in both of my planners for Halloween. Like, I'm not going to bore y'all with that, but I do still want it for myself. So make sure you guys stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss, I'm telling you, if you love fall, you do not want to miss the classic refresh that's coming up. I also am going to do some plan with me's, which would be all fall theme. I have my planner from Plum Paper. I don't know why I struggle every single time saying that. It is literally like I feel tongue-tied when I'm saying it, but I am going to do some decorating in there. You guys really like that video. But when I say we hit 1,000 views on that video, like it was nothing. So I'm not going to leave that out. I do understand a lot of you guys use a bunch of different planners. So I am going to go ahead and make sure that planner gets some love too. Initially, I wasn't going to decorate it, but apparently you guys like it. So I'm definitely going to make sure there is something for everyone. So yeah, that is it for this planner. So I want to thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. Don't forget, come on over to Instagram. My name is Change of Plans with Angie. Also, my shop has an Instagram. I will leave that down below, as well as I will leave a link to my shop so you can take a look at it. But of course, while you're over here on YouTube, if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't know if you guys saw it, but your girl is monetized. And I'm so excited. And I do not say that to brag. We are monetized, which means money can come in, which means we can buy more stuff, which means I can show you more stuff. So I'm so excited to be able to bring it to you guys. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone that has subscribed. But if you haven't already, please feel free to do so. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.